Okay, so double XP is live, and as we can see here, and pretty much I'm going to be playing pretty actively on both accounts at once, and you can see pretty much this is all I'm going to do. Now I spent a lot of money on these liquid patch bombs for this reason. It notes it, and this speeds it up because I don't have to manually collect it. I don't have to click to check health. I just simply use the patch bomb on it, like here. Auto collection does everything for me. Click, use a pot, wait for it to grow. And we're getting, I'm not doing the best attention wise, but about 21 mil XP per hour. So, I estimated this would take somewhere around 5 hours to finish off 200 mil. I think I'll be pretty accurate and close on that, but regardless, we did reset our XP counter so we can see kind of how much XP we're going to gain. I know things like rune pixels and all will track that, but I like to be able to have a rough idea in my inventory as well. So let us get started. This will just go into the MQC, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this as a separate double XP video or not. I really don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Yeah. Let's see, 150 mil. It's gonna take me a little while though to finish this. Okay, so we've had a good start. We've gained 30 mil XP already. Let's go and start the fun part of disassembling. And I did end up putting a little bit of double XP into this, so we're gonna just, you know what? We're gonna be smart, because I don't think I got enough for 200 mil banked by the end of it. Now I might with the smithing. We are, and look at this, man, it's always shocking. It's gonna be so laggy, but we're gonna go here. We're gonna try to get hit by all the boost. There's a witness character. I don't know what happened there. Oh, and I just got level 77 on my alt construction. So let's do this and start powering through. These components will also be really nice. There's 134, 135, 130 mil XP, and this is just gonna get stupid fast, and it's an absolute mess. So let's do this. Let's grab our a little bit higher tiered stuff that will give a little bit more XP and make use of everything. And yes, I did do superior status. So yeah, just ignore that completely. I don't think I've got any XP left, so we can do some of these. And not too bad. I forgot I'm going to get components from some of these. Or not components, but you know what I mean. So I guess regular pulse cores do not work. Is that what I'm understanding here? That's interesting. Now, hopefully I can get the pet, honestly. Like I'm really hoping to get the pet here. Would be really nice to see, and I don't think I can do any other boost. I have the double XP pause because it doesn't work with disassembles, but 140 mil XP already. Holy, this is so insanely fast. And let's go. We're just gonna power through these levels, and let me switch on over to the alt. Make sure the alt's doing all right. And let's see. I mean, the XP is just so stupid. 500 mil XP an hour. If I were to just like do this for an hour straight, it's insanity. But I mean, it was a lot of time put into it, frankly. So let's go ahead and we'll just deposit these since we don't need them any longer. And just keep kind of going through it. I think we're going to be short, but maybe smithing. I mean, we are going to be short, I should say. But, you know, I'm going to hope I can get it all taken care of by the end of this. If not, we'll be close enough to where, you know, I can get 200 mil pretty close to the end of it. We'll just have to see. And let's see. 150 mil XP. Let's go. We're just getting all kinds of broadcast here. We are going to have so much XP and I mean, we are so to Bill XP. We're just getting all kinds of broadcast right now. Let's go. I actually love this. And I have no idea what components I'm even getting. Bandos, I mean, it's whatever. All right. And there is 142. Masuda's War Spear. And some resilient components. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Look at this. We are already... And we're cleaning up our bank tab so much. I love this. Okay, I actually would like to get some like undead components from some of that. 160 mil. Dexterous components. Oh, yes! We got it. We got Malcolm. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All kinds of broadcasts right now. All kinds of broadcast. Oh. Yes. Look, I finally got the Malcolm pet to our collection. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I was scared I would go extremely dry for that, to be honest. And so I'm actually really happy that we got that. I'm gonna have to do something with all of these perks. That's a problem I will have to, I guess, figure out another time. I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll get that sorted out eventually. So that is now all of my disassembles. Where does it put us? About 170 mil. Not shabby. Not shabby. I mean, like, it's Equilibrium 4, stuff like that. Sort of junk perks, but also not. So let's grab some siphons. Oh, I forgot I don't have that on. Okay, hopefully that didn't mess up anything too crazy. So let's now grab out some augmented stuff. Level 20, level 17, level 12, 17, level 10. I don't plan to do any fire making. We can siphon this, siphon that. I would like to keep all of that for now. I need to reperk that, so I don't know if I really want to go through and be re-leveling things up. So, wait, why? Okay, game. I hit enter. Oh, none of this is leveled. You know, we'll go ahead and just take that out and disassemble it. It's not the best level to do it at, but let's see. This is where I'm contemplating on how I want to go about this. Like, do I really want to siphon my Nox bow at level 9? I guess so. We're going to go ahead and disassemble the lenses, though. And let's see. So, I don't know. Does this count as a crystal weaponry? No, it does not. But this does. So, there we go. And we can do this. And we can do this. So we'll go ahead and move this, move these. Now it is the siphons here. And let's see here. Siphon, siphon, siphon. This is going to put us pretty close to where I think we can get the 200 mil when we go for the 200 mil smithing grind. Is what I think will end up happening. And we'll toss these in here. We are sort of close to 200 mil farming. But yeah, that's exciting. Super happy. And I missed it mainly because I was trying to set up some stuff, but there was 170 mil XP within archaeology. And actually, I am currently rank 1 for daily XP gained, rank 6 for the week, and rank like 11 or 12 for monthly XP gained so far, which is insane. I'm at 104 mil in the past 3.5 hours, and it's not even running right now, so it's just absolute insanity. I just got 180 mil XP in archaeology, so that's nice. 20 mil left. Okay, now I know this isn't XP efficient. I might give up my number 1 spot, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and start turning in these Tetra compass pieces. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't plan this out well. Okay. That's right. Oh, I forgot Nick the trader. We'll see. We'll do this for now and go back. This will be probably some of the more wasty XP time. About to get that 110 prayer. Let's go. What is it? One more?
Wait, are you using your artifact or no?
What artifact were you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
Hey, some hype in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh man, OP must be. Oh no, it's not OP. This OP was looking for this one.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
He did drop the fucking prayer pet. Show me the greatness. The prayer pet.
Alright. Oh, I'm not redeeming it yet. What do you mean?
Yeah, after.
You're gonna have to wait till I get all the other pets.
Oh, you're not gonna read it?
And there we have 112. This is pretty much all I'm doing. Is you stand here, load inventory, hold Y, T, or whatever your presets are, and you never let go. You just hold the 2 keys down and continue load last preset. Or you could even put it on your mouse, and then at that point all you do is just hold down the mouse button and you're set as well. And you know, hey, 17 mil XP per hour, you can't really complain about that. Now, it's like 15 to 16 minutes per level, which is absolute insanity, right? But we are also going to go for 200 mil, or that is what I'm hoping. That's looking at it now, it's a little bit of ways away, so admittedly a bit concerned whether or not I've got the funds to afford such a lofty goal, but we shall see. I mean, at a minimum, we are going to get 120. That I'm not worried about at all. We'll probably end up doing these in more of like 30-minute to like 1 hour segments, because I will, you know, besides what I'm doing now, I will probably alternate between this farming and like smithing, or I might go and do those Tetra compass. That way I can wrap up that video on, you know, what I got from them. And I hopefully should get enough from that to get, I'm hoping at least to get enough from that to also finish up and have 200 mil just from the Tetra compasses. I don't know, and I am a bit concerned, admittedly, but we shall see what'll come of it. You know, I've got 17 minutes left on this burial powder before I will go and do anything else. So in that time, we should get 1 or 2, maybe 3 levels. I mean, that doesn't make sense, because it's saying if I'm getting 15 mil an hour, and I'm 16 minutes to the level, I'll get 1 more level, I guess is... Yeah, never mind. My brain was not operating like it should. That is 100% correct. Jesus. Okay. Well, I will catch you guys in the next clip. And there we go. 50 million prayer knocked out. Making some decent progress here. Making a little bit of food right now. It is currently cooking, so looking forward to eating a little bit. Like Permed says, 150 mil XP left to go. Oh, it is going to be a lot of this right here. Pretty much my two fingers are not going to leave a spot for a good while. And there we are with 113 prayer, making solid progress towards the 120 mark. Alright, so going to be coming on to another level here. Hour is about to be wrapped up. I will move on to do some other skills, but 2 minutes. Oh, another level on my alt account, speaking of. And there we go. Level 114 prayer. Technically 6 more levels to go. And we shall push on. Continue on. About to eat a little bit. Watching Longmire right now. It's absolutely fantastic show. And being as double XP, I'll probably finish the rest of the 3 or 4 seasons, however many I have left, by the time this is done. But yep, I'm gonna do this for the last minute, and we will go do another skill for now. And here in just a quick moment, we will hit the 190 mil mark. I did go and buy a Scepter of Enchantment. I hadn't done it before. Definitely needed to, and boom. 190 mil. I am out of pulse cores. I've burned through the lot I had saved up or used oddments on, or whatever the case. However you can get them, I tried my best to stockpile them essentially for this, and I've burned through the rest of them. So won't be getting any more, at least for a little bit now. But I would say we are, great progress. We are at 182 mil currently, and for the day, I think we are actually number 2 right now for the day. We lost our number 1. We're kind of like right there with the number 1 spot. And for the week, I'm actually number 1 for the entire week out of the player base. So that is exciting. I've been in the top pages, but to be number 1 is like it's weird, to say the least. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in this short amount of time. I mean, double XP from this point now has been on for about 10 hours. I've been playing not fully efficiently the whole time. I will say that. There was times where I was AFKing when I could have been doing this or smithing or something more efficient XP per hour wise. But overall, doing well, and within 30 minutes or so, because I don't have the pulse cores, that will slow me down a bit. But we should be getting 200 mil. Spent a lot of time farming the Supreme Growth Potions from the player-owned farm. And it looks like from what it looks like, I will have extra, which will be great because I do need to use them to do Herblore for the Crux Ecal favor. So overall, really happy. Did learn some things. If you are doing this, if you use the patch bomb before you've checked the health, you will only get that initial XP drop. You will not get the secondary XP drop. You can use it before, but you are cutting off a significant amount of XP that I wish I had known about beforehand. Well, we are so close. We are within just a few more of these, and we will have achieved 200 mil farming. It's been a little bit of a grind, but I am very, very happy with it. And we've hardly burned. We're just over 5 hours of double XP actually used. An hour of it was sort of wasted. I'm actually kind of shocked, to be honest, but I know about 20 hours is going to be consumed on smithing, and I'm going to spend a lot of it on summoning as well. So we are, 2 away. Summoning, I'm a little concerned. I'm only at 105 mil. I need 95 mil XP. I honestly don't think I have the charms for it unless my outfit, the cape and all, just proc enough. I think I'm going to be short on the summoning side, so I might have to kill some more Arch Glacier just to get it done. And is this going to be it? Here it is. No? Oh no, I forgot the claim isn't that much. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it on the check here. And just so I don't have to ever come back, we'll do it this way. And there is 200 mil XP in farming. Oh, that feels so great. And I can go and chunk in. I will never need these again. Whatever. We'll just wait till they sell. And I need to find where all of my other golden dragon fruit is. Here we are. Let's go and sell this off. I thought I had more, but I guess I didn't. I mean, hey, it's an extra 23 mil that I got to recoup in costs, so we'll take it. You know, I've got to say this is probably like the messiest sort of inventory I think I've ever seen. There's just so much that you can do with smithing. I mean, I might switch Big Book so I can free that up. Torso Instant 6, Premier, so I don't forget. The auto heater. And, oh, well, there's 109 already. We're going to use XP capacitors so we can hopefully go through everything. And as long as we just reheat and manage the power burst, this is going to be some fast, well, decently fast XP per hour, I think. And here we go, 110. I find it really cool, though, that, you know, because of where I'm ranked right now, like this guy named Riggin actually had messaged me and was asking me about how I was doing my farming. So I just think it's really cool. That's what I was getting, roughly max being 19 mil with 6p. With cores, it... But yeah, I just find it really neat. But yeah, there's 110 smithing. I just find it really cool to see, you know, people that are I guess watching the leaderboards and asking questions. You know, I think it's super cool. And 111 smithing. Oh, it's faster. Yeah, it is faster to spam them. Yo, let's grab this 200 mil. Let's go. Easy.
Oh my god!
Easy, easy.
Congrats.
You know, we'll just tack on another one.
How many 200 mils are you up to?
I got
That's the fourth, right?
3 today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm up to 3.
Grab me another level. Let's go. Dude, smithing is so stupid fast.
Yeah.
Had to switch over the recorder to this account. There is level 148 on invention. So by the time we finish off most of these tool siphons, we should have 200 mil from it. So that'll be nice. Let me grab this Saren Spirit on the alt. And then we are probably in this clip going to get, I think it's 115 or 116 smithing. I forget because I missed one. I didn't even realize I got it. So I'm actually curious as to if I am going to get it here. I've been having to rebuy these XP capacitors just so I can speed up the charge on the hammer, because as soon as I get 200 mil, I'll just let this get to level 20 so I can hopefully proc some of that some faster. But I still need the invention XP, so I'm not going to pass on it while I've got it. And I think it's still a few mil invention XP an hour on top of the like 8 mil smithing XP an hour. I am currently running the legendary and premier perk, so once that goes off, that will cut down the XP a bit more, and then it's really just managing this section, making sure I don't forget to activate an XP capacitor or one of the master strokes, or say my tourstils, juju, and then making sure my potion reservoir, which is of spirit attraction, doesn't run out as well. Cool. Didn't realize I was getting level 116, so that's nice. Straight chilling. XP's been lacking. I'm still packing up the house, so I'm kind of in and out of it, but can't complain. I am not far off 12 mil XP, so almost there. Okay, so one of my subscribers helped come up with the name for my alt series, and I wanted a way to say thank you. And he knows who he is, did not want the gift, so I'm gonna give it to Ferris here. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so I should be good now. I am just gonna give the gift to him. He works hard. He tries to make a bunch of progress. He doesn't really have a ton of money, and it seems like he works pretty hard. So I'm going to give him 100 mil. Just as more of a thank you. And I'm sorry I might sound a little down. It's been a long day, and I'm pretty frustrated, to say the least. The move isn't going as well as I would have liked, and I don't really have internet. I'm having to use my phone's hotspot for internet, so I can't really do much. So we'll see about the videos and what I can get done. Kind of just a little frustrated right now. Okay, so claiming this will give me 120 rune crafting. So exciting, I guess. To be honest, I'm still just in a pissy mood, and it's just like I can't participate with anything in my clan because I can't even consistently play the game right now. If I try to do too much on my computer, I disconnect. And I frankly don't think I can honestly play and do prayer, in the sense that if I'm doing prayer, I'm going to have to bury and scatter 70,000 bones and ashes. I don't think I can do that. I really don't think I could even do that on mobile, is what I'm trying to say. And there we have 115 prayer. Pretty exciting. We are getting a little bit closer. I think we still have 135 mil to go. Good amount of time that I'm just going to be sitting here just doing this pretty much. So good XP per hour though. I'm going to maintain, depending on how much I'm paying attention, 12 to 20 mil an hour. Well, Ohio's, it's like that Midwest country. I can see it, you know, but he is 70 mil per. Let's go. And we're about to get a level 2.
I'm in the city.
City boy.
Oh, you know how much woodcut XP I done today?
No, how much?
Like almost 30 mil.
God damn. How much bonus XP did that account have?
It started with like, I think it has 7 mil.
Jeez.
Or 17 or something. I have 3
Wait,
mil left.
let's go. 116 prayer.
3 mil left. I'm doing like 1.
Ooh, 118 smithing.
yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah.
11,000.
Congrats.
Sick.
Hey, congrats.
Cool. I'm.
Wait, do you need to get
Getting
150
there from only
invention for the
10 mil
120
away.
kit?
No. You just need 120,
Oh,
but
fuck.
it's just
Because
as you go up to
150,
200 mil, you get
you'll
levels.
get
It's
150.
Oh, yo.
All you had to do was
119 smithing. Let's go. We'll get 120 tonight.
So I'm gonna
Congrats,
just leave you.
32-year-old man fucking Sing the shit out of some Taylor Swift because it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But
I
we're
love
about to
it.
get some broadcasts going. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, that
Oh.
makes me want to join in. It's all right. I'll be there soon.
I'm about to grab the 100 mil right there. Oh, yep. See? Yep,
Hey.
yep.
Ooh,
go.
Smithing, congrats, bro.
And then as soon as my item reaches level 12, I'll have 200 mil invention as well.
Let's go. You got the pet, yeah?
Yeah, I got the pet.
All right, cool.
Yeah, not bad. For another broadcast, let's go.
Let's go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, the big one, the big one.
Big
Yeah. Easy. Or
Fucking cheater, you had that bang.
no? What do you, dude? I've been doing crystal hammer siphons for the past like 10 hours.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
Cast and this.
Oh, only 100 mil an hour. Though,
Let's
doing
go.
controls?
I mean, that's huge, though. But you get it once. Like,
Let's
what?
go. Let's go.
So, like,
A
that's...
120.
Every 4 hours, I guess, if you want to spend an hour.
Easy.
So.
Easy money. Oh, let's go.
Or is that what you were talking about?
117 prayer.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you meant the Ramona.
Oh, yo, about to grab another level. There we go. 118 prayer. Let's go. A little. All right. So we're gonna get 140 mil smithing. Oops, wrong one. Too many yeses. For what? Smithing? No, I bought 200 mil. I think I'm gonna be super close here to getting the 150 mark. Yep, there it is. Yo.
Congrats. Well,
I'm so proud.
What? Hey.
Yep. Only 50 mil left to go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open up 155 just to see of these Elder Troves what I get. I don't know if they're really worth doing or not. I mean, it seems like it's probably decent GP from what I can tell. And this is so fast to open them. Holy. Oh my gosh, that's actually a solid amount of quivers in there. That's a decent amount of money. So yeah, let's price check this. 17 mil. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I got one Onyx from it. Yo. If I deposit, it'll actually just do that. Okay, cool. So that's nice. I just realized my mic was turned off. That is absolutely fantastic. But there we have level 90, or not level 90, 90 million XP and prayer. So exciting. And this is going to look like a mess. I'm very much aware, but this is currently what my screen looks like. And there is 119 prayer. Since I'm not doing anything that is super AFK on one of the accounts, I think the most AFK thing I can do is either construction or crafting right now that I'd actually want to gain XP in. This is how my screen now has to look. So getting any clips will probably look like this, because if not, it's making overloads, which is not AFK, and I don't have the botanist on the alt account. So there's no real AFK. This is I get 1 minute of prayer training, and then I have to load last preset and continue on like that. So not too bad. We're just gonna continue benefiting from the prayer. We are going to be closing in on the 100 mil broadcast here shortly. So here in just a moment, and I went ahead and put my screen back. I actually need to do that there. Fix that for you guys. We are going to get the 100 mil prayer broadcast. So super exciting to kind of get that done. While I'm here, always put that on friends only. Honestly, it's it's kind of a mess, to say the least. I think I can get. I think I'll be able to get to 120 this morning before I go to work. And then I can. Let's grab our torstals out. And then I'll be just doing AFK on proteins or whatever dummies I have throughout the day at work. And then when I get back home, we will go on to the click intensity, things like finishing the summoning, and finishing up probably smithing, one of the two. Summoning and smithing will take about the same time right now. So it's really just down to which one I want to focus on. And then with the remaining double XP time, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do just yet. But we will have to figure that out at one point or another. Overall, really good. Making a lot of progress on both accounts and a ton of progress on this account. And as you see on the XP counter on the bottom right, we are at the point of having to, or about to have to, reset it for a second time. So we are sitting somewhere about 420 to 430 mil XP gained so far in double XP. And this is only day 4 of double XP. Now, I can't maintain this the entirety of it. Not with the funds I have and the double XP time left, because the only other means for really fast XP after all that would be either really niche, super expensive training methods, or, you know, like fletching, doing dragons, or not dragon stones, but fletching, doing dragon darts, which is insanity. And even then, you know, rune darts, but that would still cost me a large amount of money to get to 120, and 200 mil nonetheless would be even more. And the big level is coming up. The 120 prayer broadcast is right at our feet, and there we go. 120, another one down on the list of 120s knocked out. So we've made quite a bit of progress on that front. At the end of this burial powder, this will be an hour and a half of prayer this morning. We are, you know, making a good headway through. Looking at our supplies, we've got 60,000 bones left. I'm hoping that's enough, but I'm very scared that I didn't do the math right and that it will not be enough. So we shall have to see, honestly. Okay, so we should be able to get 190 mil, I think, here, or close to it. I mean, gotta be, right? I'm further off than I thought. Okay, let's see. Let's go. All right, 190 mil. I got 10 mil XP left. Almost done. Yeah, for smithing. Like 2 hours. All right. And 200 mil smithing. Let's go.
Done?
Yeah, I'm done.
GP.
Yeah, thank you. Finally. Finally done with it. I didn't realize I was cool. I'm cool. 150 mil summoning.
Okay.
Where you at, Jared?
We'll take it. Too focused right now. All right, everybody. Good morning to you. And I swear, I have tried to take this clip now 3 times. And there's been something. First time my mic was off. Second time I didn't click record. And this time, of course, a sound has to go off from my phone the second I press record. But currently we are sitting, I think, about 560 mil XP gained across the entirety of double XP. So that is total XP gained. Yeah, before I started this morning, I was at 540 mil, 345,000 and some change XP gained. I think second place in total XP gained was sitting somewhere around like 440, or somewhere around less than 100 mil. Now I did go to sleep. I want to try to maintain that. And the only difficult part I can see is running out of skills. Well, not running out of skills. It'll be running out of money to afford the skills. Honestly, that's going to be the thing, is running out of the ability to pay the money. Because the skills I have left, some of them can be very fast, but extremely costly. We've gained quite a lot of progress. And if we don't finish number one, that is completely fine. To be honest, I didn't think I would be number one across total XP gained at all. You know, I was hoping to be number one across my clan. But you know, I didn't even realize that people are like, yeah, you're number one across total, and it's kind of hard for me to believe. So, you know, to me, that's just crazy. We're at 188 mil summoning left. We need 12 mil. It's saying it's going to take me somewhere about 45 minutes or so. If I had some boost, I think that'd be a little bit faster. I might try to hop worlds, find something that's a bit more populated, find someone that's doing it. That way I can get some boost from it, because that would make a pretty big difference. I do have my summoning focuses. I want to make sure I didn't forget those. I was kind of afraid. So yeah, I might hop worlds real quick and try to find something better. Okay, here we go. This inventory right here is 200 mil summoning, knocked right out of the park. We have done it, everybody. The huge gains. Gosh, I am so happy to be done. I am just ecstatic. If we go to our high scores, I don't know if it'll be updated to summoning, but I am going to be top 10K for it. So let's go ahead and cancel this buy order, and we can go back and sell. And I actually have enough time to go over here to Amlod, sell these scrolls back, and then we can get rid of some of these shards. So really happy. Okay, so in this inventory of Vuln Bombs, we will hit, if I'm not mistaken, my math wasn't off and I didn't misread it, 150 mil XP. There it is in Herblore. This is absolutely fantastic. Let us see, how much time do we have left on these? 26 minutes and 39 minutes. I am currently just extending them for everyone to use, and so that me and my alt can do it. I did switch over to doing some construction. It's pretty nice. And I love helping out all the clannies. Like I get DMs randomly throughout the day, and they're just like, hey, how do I do X, Y, and Z? And for me, I absolutely love it, and I love helping others. And there is 180 mil XP. I will say this is getting a bit boring for Herblore, to say the least. Close to being done, but ready for it to be done. I don't think I have enough time. I mean, I'll be close, but I'm not gonna have enough time to finish 200 mil through it. So I'm gonna have to actually finish the 200 mil outside of actually doing double XP timer. So we shall see. Well, good morning, everybody. We are doing some herblore this morning before I have to get ready and go to work. In the meantime, I kind of wanted to talk about a couple things and ideas that I've been doing during this double XP that I think could be something to consider if you are looking to really maximize your double XP time. And a lot of it will be my opinion, so keep that in mind. It's maybe not everything's going to be applicable to everybody, and everyone's situations are slightly different. But for me, once you unlock all the skill outfits and the special outfits, the next thing I recommend unlocking are all of these Slayer masks. So that's within the double XP shop. So you want to get all of these outfits, and then I'd say last get all of these Slayer masks, and they're 1.5k each. And then after that, pretty much what I do is if I have a lot extra, I'll buy an oil of enchantment every day. If not, I will buy advanced pulse cores, or I will buy the stars. For me, that makes more sense to be able to start getting bonus XP or having essentially a form of extra XP just through the skilling that I'm already doing. Now, I've seen the question related to proteins and dummies quite a bit, and it's a bit situational. For me, this double XP, I have been trying to maximize the 48 hours of the timer up here a lot better than I did the first time around. Pretty much shortly after I came back to the game, there was that double XP. This one, I'm trying to make sure that I don't spend a lot of time or any time with double XP on whenever I'm doing dummies or proteins. Now, if I had to choose one, I would say dummies. Dummies are typically far superior in XP per hour than proteins are going to be. For me, proteins are good to AFK. If I'm working, if I'm doing something around the house, if I'm cleaning, whatever it is, it gives me the ability to gain some XP in a non-intensive means where I can be, I could still get somewhere around, say, like protein shakes are at the highest level, 1 mil XP an hour. I can do things like that. But the reason I would not waste double XP time on, I'd say, most proteins is because of the fact that usually an active training method is going to net you more XP per hour than proteins. So, for example, say I wanted to use protein shakes at my level. With the double XP timer on, I will get 2 mil XP an hour. I'm doing Vone bombs right now, which you can do at a lot less of a level. And I'm not even being the most efficient right now while talking, and I'm getting 6 mil XP an hour. And that's no bonus XP in the skill. You're pretty much boost that I think a majority of people can get or can maintain. And I'm getting 3 times. Just sitting here, pretty casually going about it. Like, this isn't very high intensive, and I'm getting 3 times the rates, which means if me and someone else were doing 2 different methods, so take Person A doing protein shakes and me doing Vone bombs, I will far outdo them in even just less time. So if you are going for, fastest XP, best XP, me personally, that's how I'm looking at it. Now there are skills where I could see using proteins and dummies as a good use if you are going to train that skill through double XP. And the one that comes to mind first for me could be something such as rune crafting. Just go do proteins at the soul altar, or say hunter. To me, hunter, you can go do at Croesus front and get, I don't know, 800, 900k XP an hour. Whatever it is, it's pretty good XP rate. Or you can use protein traps on Anachronia. Or you can use dummies, and you will get the same or better XP per hour, right? And on Anachronia, there's a couple spots you can do, but the one that I do is right here. I believe, if I recall correctly, they are the Carry-On Jidinkos, and they will give you 1 mil XP an hour using protein traps, and they're pretty much just AFK. You just have to click every so often, and it'll auto-deploy the traps for you. So that's kind of my thoughts in regards to that, because I see people using their double XP timer with proteins, and it doesn't always make sense. Now, if you're doing it because you don't have the money to afford other methods, that is, of course, a different situation. Do what you can, of course, afford. But if you have some money, or you can make the money to do a better method, then it doesn't make sense to choose the less effective method to me. At least that is my thought of it. Right now, do I wish I could just AFK all the way to 200 mil herblore and have enough times for it? Yes. Yes, I do. But I don't have enough protein for it. I would be extremely far away. But at the same time, I don't have enough double XP time for it. So that's kind of my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to hear what your opinions in regards to protein usage, combat dummy usage, regular dummy usage, etc. We should be hopefully getting 200 mil herblore. I would like to get it today, maybe. I'm thinking maybe tonight. We shall see, because what are we at now? 182 mil. We need 17 mil XP. Before I get to work, I could technically get about another 5 mil XP, which would put me at 187, 188. I can AFK. I could do, like, this is where I'm referring to, is I could do protein shakes at work and AFK it. I can't necessarily maintain a very fast rate at work of doing vuln bombs. I can't guarantee that I won't get called to do some work, and then I end up either wasting time or wasting double XP time. So that has me thinking that it might just be a better means and method to just do protein shakes, where even if I get called away, I've got AFK or do something, like, whatever, not a big deal. I don't have to worry about having the timer on, and I'll get 1 mil XP an hour, and that'll pretty much, if I get the 5 mil, yeah, if this were to work out, I would have maybe 2 or 3 mil remaining by the end of work, and I could easily get that knocked out. So we should have 200 mil tonight, and then we can start on the prayer grind, which isn't going to be too bad. Don't get me wrong. The slowest part of it's really just going to be the fact that I have to dedicate my 2 fingers to holding down 2 keys for 10 hours, and I just continue click, load last preset, click, load last preset. That is what I will be doing. So I will probably end up watching YouTube videos and a lot of Netflix. And it'll be tough to play my alt account. That too. All right, so here we are. We've got quite a lot going on right now. Quite a bit. So we are at the third reset of this. So go ahead and reset everything. Continue on. And we made quite a bit of AFK herb lore progress today. So we're sitting at 195.7 mil with an hour and a half left, which means I'm going to have 200 mil and still have time left on the double XP counter, which I don't know. This is not something I planned for. So that just means to me, I guess I'll just use dummies, hunter dummies and proteins, and try to get to 120 hunter, which I think I've got more than enough to do so. But I think that's going to be my game plan. And then once the time's actually burnt, then I can actually begin using the knowledge bombs that I've acquired from the the Prime Gaming. So having all of that will be nice to use. And after that, it'll pretty much just be using whatever proteins I have and getting just passive XP. Maybe I do some other skills. I'm really not sure, to be honest. I'm maybe crafting. I've kind of helped out all my clannies and have sold them all of the fletching supplies that I'd gathered, so I don't have any amounts, like all the broad arrows I'd been buying for a while I sold to them. The ascension shards I gave to someone to get some fletching XP. My rune dart tips, all of that's gone to others in the meantime, so I don't have any of that to work with. Cooking, I really don't have, I've got stuff to cook, but it's probably not the best method to go about it. So, maybe I do cooking. I can't do any of the really fast skills. I guess I could go and AFK some bosses or some mobs and get, defense XP. If I can find good 5-man dungeoneering, I'll do that. As long as I'm able to earn good XP rates. If not, then I might actually just train rune crafting or something along those lines. Pretty much is the way I'm thinking, either rune crafting or hunter is the two that I'm considering the most right now. Yes, I am 120 rune crafting, but eventually I'll need to get 200 mils, so I guess any progress towards that goal would be nice. I could actually do construction. Now, I had bought enough planks to get 120, if maybe not past 120, with double XP time. And I don't have enough time to get 120, so I don't necessarily know if that's something I'm going to end up doing, or if I'm just going to go the route of deciding to save the planks and come back at a later date. This is what I've got remaining. I've got a lot of bones to go through. I've got some cleansing crystals, and I've got 247 mahogany planks, 247,000. I sold 20,000 to someone in Fort Frenthery who was needing some. So I figured I could at least help him out a little bit. And we're pretty much just going to do a 30-minute stretch of prayer real quick before reset, because then I can buy the Horn of Honor and the Gift for the Reaper. Maybe I get a red map. I'm praying that I get a red map eventually. But, I'm not going to get my hopes up because it is going to be extremely rare. So that's kind of the game plan right now, is we'll go ahead and get 200 mil herb lore here in a bit. But we're going to focus on just prayer for now, do our quick dailies. And then we'll get the herb lore finished and just come back to prayer. This is going to take a little bit of time to actually get finished with everything. If I had bonus XP, enough bonus XP, this would be fast. This would be very fast. Because, right now it's saying it'd take me 5 hours. But I would need enough cores and bonus XP to sustain it for that entirety, and I don't have that. All the bonus XP I've gotten has been strictly from just buying with these double XP charms. So I'll go through and I'll buy, like, you know, huge lamps or huge stars, or I'll buy, you know, hey, let's go and buy some advanced pulse cores, and I will do that as I've been using proteins. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So, you know, I can go and chunk in and, like, boom, there's 170k bonus XP. So that's really that, and just daily keys has been my method to gaining additional prayer bonus XP right now, because any means to speed up the grind I am all about. That's kind of the game plan as to what I'll be doing going forward now, and I know I'm not being the most efficient, mainly because I'm talking and trying to maintain a decent train of thought, and, you know, eventually I need to get my alt back up and finish up some grinds on there. I think there is still 8 hours left on that account. I'm still deciding on what I want to do. Okay, here we are. It is about to be broadcast time. I think it'll be this inventory. No, I'll be short this inventory, but we'll get close. And then we will have 200 mil Herblore. And from there, our next thing to do... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I was getting it right there. There we go. Whew. That is... it's so exciting. We can check the high scores. Now, if I relog, I should be about rank 13,000. And we are already top 10,000 for prayer, and we still have a lot of XP left to go. So I'm wondering what we'll finish off. If I can get top 5k, that would be my highest ranked skill in prayer, which would be just phenomenal. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. So we need to go ahead and grab all of these. We'll go ahead and grab just like 5k of these. And then let's grab, I'm going to keep some extra. We'll grab 24k of these. Rune-wise, I don't need that many. So we'll grab 60k of these. The chaos runes are nice to have. We'll grab 70k. And how many dwarf weeds do we have? 9,000 left. Wow. Okay, so we're going to grab all of that. And we'll go and see what we have, because I spent a little chunk of change on this, and I don't foresee needing it. 800 mil. Now, these aren't going to sell that quickly. They're not. But we're going to set them in there for about 22.2k or so. And let us see. We, wow, 16 mil worth of that. Interesting. So let's go ahead and dump some of these. Maybe they'll sell for a bit higher because people are trying to make Vuln bombs. I don't know. But we can be optimistic. I'm sure most of this will eventually sell, and I don't need the GE slots necessarily at this moment. So we can go ahead and sell. Everything should be just about done. You know, 59 mil there. And then we'll set this at 22,300. So I can get an extra like 70 mil. Now these aren't going to sell right now. It's going to take a couple weeks before prices get back up. People buy them up. I'm not too worried about it. I'm sitting at 500 mil right now. That's more than what I'll need. And if I need to get more money, I can simply PV them. I can sell some cannonballs. I've got stuff I can sell if I need the money somewhat quickly. And so I'm not going to stress about it. But we are now onto the stretch. Onto the long stretch, I should say. So we got some time remaining. So we're going to go do some dummies until I can pause the timer and figure out what I want to do with the remaining time. I didn't realize I was getting the broadcast, to be honest. So just like, I was focused on just like the chicken we were talking about that I forgot that I was at broadcast.
His eyes glazed over.
I was thinking about the
his
chicken.
fingers.
Yeah, I was like, the chicken's going to be so good when it's cooked. Okay, so if you're spreading, I guess if you are clicking while hotkeying it, your character will just teleport. And I don't know what it looks like on the other end. And there we have 170 mil XP and prayer. I've not been really super efficient with it, to be honest, but we should be able to get it finished up, I think, by the end of double XP, is what I think. Alright, so I think since I've unlocked and claimed everything here, and I've got a bunch of penguin points, we can actually buy some coins, really. Huh. No, we're going to buy lamps. How much is this? Oh. Oh, that is amazing. That's a free 1.4 mil. Yeah, 1.4, and I could buy 3 more of these. Okay. So, what is that going to be? What, 1.6 mil maybe? Yeah, 1.6 mil XP. And just from passively catching penguins as I do skills of a coconut. Ooh, let's break it open real quick. We make some coconut milk, I'm assuming. And that's actually tradable and it's profitable? What? Huh. Cool. I get to learn something. So, there was a free 1.6 mil in just prayer XP that I did not have to grind through. And with this inventory of bones, we will hit 190 million XP. 10 mil left. We get the broadcast, the skills done, and then we can try to get 120 Hunter knocked out. I think we can get it done before the end of double XP.
Is it Mimi's?
These are
It's not even Sunday.
it is 6 Mimi bones.
What?
We're going to get 200 mil prayer real quick, burying the bones from your AOD sessions. This will
Okay,
actually be
My
perfect.
message is pre-typed. I got my message
Okay,
pre-typed.
so
Please.
wait, all right, one more. Boom! Let's go. We'll bury all of them.
Hey!
Let's go. There we have 107 divination. Okay, so it is currently double XP still. It ends in, what is it, 6.5 hours roughly from the time of recording. My total XP is sitting at about 785 mil. I've spent the past about hour and a half, 2 hours here at Abyssal Lords. I think I'm gonna probably, I mean, I need the Abyssal Scourge. I've killed about 1,000 of them, so I'm like halfway in on the drop rate. I've probably killed a bit more than that, realistically. But since I've been here, I've killed that amount. And part of it is these are fantastic Slayer XP. I'm getting 2 mil Slayer XP an hour, and it is pretty much fully AFK. I mean, barring me clicking every now and then, or if I cast Devotion to help stay alive, but it's pretty much fully AFK. And you know, it's not great money. Most times I'm losing a bit of money, but for the amount of money I might be losing per hour, I am also getting clue scrolls in the forms of either the master drop or a Triskelion key drop, which is a guaranteed elite or master clue. So I'm getting clue scrolls, which I better than big pages in the instance of cost. But also with 2 mil Slayer XP an hour, I'm already at 134 mil. This wouldn't take me all that long realistically to get to, I mean, 33 hours of AFK. I could realistically do that over this next week and get, in the same time, about 30 mil defense XP, which would push me up about halfway to 120, and I'd probably get into 118 or maybe 119 Constitution. So I mean, I could realistically go ahead and finish 200 mil Slayer I didn't realize how simple these would be. I am just using wildcards. I might finish off the camel task I've got and then come back here and use the abyssal mask and the slayer cape to try to force at least one task a day. That way I could save some wildcards, which would reduce the cost and kind of make up for it. So we might see me getting 200 mil slayer relatively shortly. We are still number 1 on the leaderboards for double XP, and we are leading by about 150 mil XP. And then on top of that, I think we are still leading for the monthly. Last I checked, which I can check real quick. When I last looked, we were leading by a pretty good margin on the monthly leaderboards for this month, which is in and of itself is insane to me. I'm not leading daily anymore, or I'm not leading weekly because of when they changed over. I'm up there, but I'm not leading. But yeah, monthly, I'm sitting at 928.3 mil XP since the last time I logged. I haven't logged in a few hours. And the closest guy by me is 846 mil XP. So there's a good chance I will break 1 bill monthly XP, which is just insane. And in the last few minutes before double XP is over, we just got a defense level to 104. So just waking up, waiting. I think, I might be able to get enough XP to put me like 783 mil, but I'm either going to be 782 or like 783 mil XP. It should end officially in 3 minutes time from now. So exciting. Just waiting for that to wrap up so I can get a final screenshot and show you guys where I finished everything and, how everything went from there. All right, so here we are. Just took some screenshots of Rune Pixel's leaderboards and my breakdown. As we can see, this is where I ended up. Now, Hia and Ponaz kind of came out of nowhere. They were the two that I was worried about going to bed if they had a bunch of XP hidden away that they're waiting on. And they got up there. They really did get up there. 782.3 mil, 692, 690. HIAA just came out and he was behind Ponaz and is now overtaking it. If we look at my breakdown of stats, currently ranked about 14,100s. You can see I got 2 mil defense XP, which was just in that last little bit of training. 164 mil XP in prayer. Nothing crazy on the rest. 1 mil magic. Actually, what's funny, that magic XP is just from 2-ticking smithing. So it's not bad for, not directly training the skill when I wasn't focused on it. But 165 mil XP in smithing. 85 mil XP in herblore. 6.6 mil XP in agility. 6 mil XP in thieving. 13 mil XP in slayer, which is akin to pretty much a 1 to 99. I think that's hilarious. 67.6 mil XP in farming. 4.7 mil in rune crafting. 35 mil XP in hunter. 94.8 mil XP in summoning. 4 mil XP in dungeoneering. 2 mil XP in divination. 78 mil XP in invention and 48 mil XP in archaeology. Overall, I think this was a very, very successful double XP in a lot of ways. Now, I didn't get a ton of achievements at various different things, but I got a lot of account progress. So very happy with that. If you've enjoyed the video, you have any thoughts, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one.